Alright, today I'll be helping out one of the guys I've known actually through FTG and whatnot. We will be gearing him up some and maybe pushing him to tier 5 if we can. We'll see how much time we've got. Probably run a couple replay missions on my game on hard, maybe challenging. I don't know if that'll be how feasible that'll be. I don't know how good the gear is he has, so that can factor in. But yeah, we'll get that going. And so, yeah, this is Miller time. So go ahead and. Oh, I think you can hear me, but it also put up the map. Guess that's an interesting hotkey. Go ahead and switch it over to my main screen. So yeah, if you just joined my game, which you can do that by going into like either social client, yeah, go to social, click me, and then it'll have join clan member, friend, whatever, join group. It'll bring you into my game, which is World Tier 5. So
A clan member has joined your team.
Should be joining now.
I'm gonna fast travel down to DCD headquarters. It's daily hard mission, and we'll just see about taking that on. I don't normally push through all the daily missions because I don't know. That's a good way to kill yourself on the game. In my, want to have fun. You can probably fast travel to me, and we can get this rolling. It will be World Tier 5, so it should drop pretty much all 500 gear for you.
Yeah.
Well, 490,
Where
500.
are you at on the map right now?
I am, if you look on the map, I'm still in the main White House section, but I am down on the left.
There
Should
you
be.
are.
Interesting. I had both I was getting kind of an echo from you.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure why.
So I'm only coming through on Discord.
Yeah, I don't know. I had a weird thought maybe you could you don't have to run to me. You can actually like if you click on the dot on the map and then hold the X and you can fast travel right to me. You don't have to. That's one of the
It didn't give me the option the first time.
maybe you selected the mission instead. I don't know.
Possibly. Here we go.
All right.
Looks like they're coming from the DCD complex. Whatever's happening over there, we need to shut it down.
Not that I think we need ammo right now, since we just really just got started. Here. And take that. And here's the crazy thing on my Seekers. I went fast. I tried to get my skill haste up. One of the mods I put into my Seekers actually has like a 101 skill haste or a percent skill haste, something like that. Oh, we got a car. Really don't like those saw blade cars.
Yeah, they can be a pain.
Yeah, keep your head down while I walk right up to you. Oh, something I've noticed, if you can see their back through something, like this wall here, I could see the guy's back through. You can technically shoot them in the back that's sticking through. I know that they don't really mean for that to happen, but that, yeah.
Active terminal detected.
It's kind of funny to
See if you can hook
do,
IC to that
watch.
terminal and get us some intel.
Okay. I think there's restock here. Bunch of crap up here, if I remember correctly. And guys. I don't know if there's anything hidden up here. I know in sections like this where there's like shelves and storage all over the place. On my screen, you are in a mid-run. I hope that's you and not me. Oh, crap.
I'm running fairly smooth on my end. I did have a desync with that last kill. He wasn't moving until I came around the corner.
Yeah, well. Sometimes, I don't know. My internet is not always the greatest, and it annoys the crap out of me.
You able to do anything with this computer
The one over by me?
in front of me?
You might want to check the stream on where you're standing on my screen.
Oh, that's good.
Connection established. DCD data
I
stream enabled.
All right, let's see what we've got. There's an
don't
empty
know.
lab on the north side close to you. Your first
I don't know what the
priority
hell's
is to
going
shut
on.
that down.
So you're moving around on my screen. I'm following you, but I'm not on yours.
Yeah, you're just... You got the slow-mo run going. Like... Look at that. You just... on my screen, that's what's kind of funny.
That's weird because I'm right behind you right now. I'm looking at you now.
Well, here, let's see. If I look away from you, look back, you've moved more. Look away. Oh.
Something's funny going on.
I'm sure it's not the game at all.
Right?
Oh, hey, lockbox. Open this up. Try our luck. Hopefully you get something good out of that. I'm just gonna assume you're right beside me, roughly, ish.
Yeah, something's going on. It won't let me pick it up. Like I hold F to loot and it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, well, you're still upstairs on my screen. I don't know if that's part of the problem.
That's weird. Oh, there it goes. It just popped up now.
I guess
Looks like the best way to take
let me
the
know
lab
when you're
offline is to
ready
take
before I...
Ooh, it just kicked me off the server.
Everything gets sterilized.
Isaac's not detecting the gas needed for the decom.
Okay,
process.
well,
Attempting to reconnect, so keep going.
Fuel line in the basement. That should get it flowing again.
I don't want to. I was like, I'm trying to help get gear for you, so. Otherwise, I'm just doing a daily hard mission by myself. Let's see here. Pretty sure there's guys in this next area. Not that I can't take them, I just... They drop loot, I was kind of hoping you'd be here for it.
An agent has reconnected.
Keep stinking
Hey,
in the moment.
it says you're reconnected. Let's see if it shows you move more so now than you were. To me, it still shows you as upstairs. Somewhere. Oh, now you're downstairs.
Open the
All right.
fuel line. That should give the decom protocol enough
Yeah,
gas.
loaded me in downstairs.
It showed me that you were up above me, so I ran up, and now it shows me that you're downstairs doing the stuff, and I'm like, okay, whatever. There we go.
Let's try it this time.
Let's see.
You can tell it's the game because I've got your stream going and Discord going, and I haven't lost anything.
Well, after certain updates, sometimes you'll note I've noticed more times that the game will pause. At times, like, and then other time after an update, like it's a lot smoother, and I don't. Yeah. They are. There's guy.
Vital signs critical.
What the
Agent incapacitated.
hell hit me?
Serious trauma detected.
There's gotta be. There was gas or something funky going on where I was standing. Because I didn't see any ammo getting shot at me, or, you know. I'm behind you. No, don't stand there. There's some gas or shit there.
Good lord.
Agent down.
I'm coming. Apparently there are gas pockets here and there that you gotta worry about. Okay. Throw some seekers out. Looks to be someone close to your body somewhere. I'm curious on what the hell this guy's shooting at. I'm not even. He wasn't shooting at me, but yet. Okay. Pick up any loot. Let's open up the fuel line. I can't just hop over the. Some places you can just climb up things, and some places you
From a panel in
have
the
to
lab above you.
Yeah.
Once you pull the trigger and you
climb around. And
top floor, you can't miss it. It's right in the middle of the lab.
are you getting any kind of loot?
Oh yeah, I dropped some stuff out of that last one. Didn't really look at it.
Virus samples detected.
I like when they all come in one door.
Yeah, it makes it nice.
I went with the gunner build if you couldn't tell.
Right.
Wait for other agents. You're standing right here.
I guess you could call that clean.
Ah, yes. Decontaminated. We decontaminated of all the outcasts that were in the room. I hope you got the loot you wanted out of there, because I don't think we're getting back in.
Yeah, I picked up.
I like how the flammable tanks, when you're in there, you can shoot them, but while we are, yeah. While the fire's going, nothing was happening. Are you still with me, or are you...
I'm moving.
Okay, I was just worried that the whole desync thing happened again.
You should be able to access the morgue at the far end of the West Wing construction site.
Oh yeah, there is, I think, a backpack trophy somewhere down in this place. There's like some skeleton or something, I think. Or maybe that's another place I'm thinking of. I know there's a skeleton in a place much like this area that you can like move to and pick them up like as a backpack trophy. And we're back outside again. Nice thing about the gunner being maxed out, I have supply line as a talent, and the supply line, I get like 10% of my loot back, or well, my ammo back every 60 seconds, and for people in my party, they also get a percentage, not as much, but they still get a percentage. No, there's no one here yet. Fire everywhere. Guys coming up the stairs. Charger. Get us, yeah. Gonna say we got a sniper on the other end.
The outcasts are using
Don't have a
blood
sniper
to
anymore.
carrier. Someone who's infected but doesn't show symptoms. If I'm right, they're weaponizing green poison and turning it.
I was also hoping you're getting more loot than what I'm seeing, because
Might be contaminated.
I haven't seen crap, really.
So much this round.
Of course, maybe I've gotten used to the whole... We've been pushing the the control points up to 4s, and once you push them up to a 4, they end up... That's one way to handle all the bodies. But once you push them to a 4, it puts them at basically heroic difficulty, they say. They're the hardest they can be. And you just... Everything's pretty much an elite. You might get a few non-elites mixed in, but almost all of the bad guys are elites, and you just... The loot drops are left and right.
Yeah.
I guess I should be. I guess I should be picking it all up and just giving it to you. I've been having a habit of deconstructing purples. Because I don't need purples, so... You mean the vat I just broke? Don't let him break it. Oh, hammer guys, man. Hate those. Watch it.
Emmeline's the head of the outcast.
Hammer guys are probably one of the worst things that... Maybe it's this skeleton you can come up and...
Agent, your route out is going to take you into the DCD research library.
Hey, while
One
you're
of the
there,
skeletons. This is the backpack trophy.
cover everything you can on broad spectrum antivirals.
Here's another one. Don't know if it's him. Need some grenades?
No.
Oh, hey. Yeah, once we're done, I'll just drop pretty much everything I have. Let's make sure there was no loot over here. Just another grenade cache. Oh, here's another skeleton to try.
With the tiny skeleton.
Woo,
Just
backpack.
one of them.
Yeah. Did you get it, or?
Yeah, it was the last one.
I can never remember which one, so that's why I was like, just check the skeleton. Go back upstairs and have a nice confrontation with more people. My thing is if there's really this group and they're all getting massacred by 2 guys, why would the rest of them stick around? Granted, I guess they aren't really that intelligent because, I mean, some of them are setting themselves up as suicide bombers, so...
General request. Collect up any ammo you can.
Okay. Just have the one guy behind. Okay, there's another guy somewhere. Oh, more spawn in on the other side. Got a charger coming. Watch out.
The DCD's data analysis lab is just ahead. See what data you can grab.
Hey, those guys had more loot on them than some of the others. At first, I didn't realize you could actually jump down here the first time I ran through this mission. So I also was, I think, probably doing a pickup group slash, you know, matchmake as they call it in this game.
Yeah.
So people are just rushing through like, oh, yep, don't, whatever. Gotta get it done. Probably wasn't. Of course, granted, when I was probably doing the matchmaking, I was probably poorly geared versus the people that were in the group with me.
Data transfer initiated.
Now we get to survive. Dance for me, dance! Yeah. So expeditions, if people haven't heard or known, yeah, they're gone for now. Apparently, they were planning on only being available for that like 3 week. Hey, door with the lock. They were only supposed to be available for roughly the 3 week period, and then yeah, they were always going to, I guess, sunset them. Sort of. They will be back. They're gonna rotate in and out. It sounds like, honestly, they were planning on rotating them in and out with another expedition setup or multiple expeditions.
Yeah.
It's just, well, we only have the one, so which that means when the one sunsets, the other one ends up, I think there was like a electronic device if you don't have it over here. If you have it, great. If not, whatever. It's like you
Shows
probably.
it, but you think it's downstairs.
Oh, it's probably. There's been some bugged things with some of these. Ever since the update. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it here, but just nowhere to select anything.
Oh, I see what's going on why I hear somewhat of an echo from you. When you're talking, you have, I think, a voice active on your in-game chat, like voice. And so, like, when you were talking just now, I saw the wave lines over your head. See, I can do it too.
Like you see it now.
Yeah.
It's weird because I have different hotkeys, but
It's almost like it's voice active instead of push to talk. I could be wrong.
I can check it.
It's not like it's drastic or horrible. I mean, I can still understand you and everything. While pushing forward, like we probably will, one thing to worry about is getting too close to the spawn points where they are. I think the right side's safer than the left in this area. There's a lot more of the spawn areas, like doorways on the left.
Okay.
It's like I only mention that because, well, while trying to get to some of these guys, it can be kind of shocking when suddenly you are having all kinds of guys spawn on top of you. Like this guy doesn't want to get too close to us. I mean, I could have some fun if you want. I would never just pull out a pistol and start shooting people. Woo! I'm kind of glad I had the pistol out for that. I don't think I would have been able to take one out that quick. I don't know, how does it feel, buddy? Okay. Enough screwing around. Mission complete. I have all kinds of stuff right there. The boss. Let's see. What kind of guns do you like?
I use assault rifles mostly. Mostly.
I'm just gonna start dropping a lot of what I picked up. Tactical Super 90. I don't know if you care about shotguns. Alright. Where all this puts you once you're done equipping it all.
Yeah, I cleared out my inventory yesterday.
There's probably a faster way to share than what I'm doing, but yeah.
Work.
Let's look at this. Look at that, I had the most damage. And the most kills. Go figure. That's everything it would let me share, so well, except for, well, no, it doesn't look like it lets me share gear mods. That's weird. Whatever.
Yeah.
Like I said, let's see what that puts you. If it puts you up high enough, we can hop into your game and push like some world tier do some of the whatever your need. Probably strongholds. Yeah, as you're gearing up, typically, I didn't give a crap about the necessarily all the talents and attributes on the shit. I just normally wanted to get the gear. Then once you start getting to that 490, 500 area, you try to put together a set. Try to get that get your damage up and stuff like that. If you're lucky, we might see a good gun drop, but you know. Like I don't know how or I was apparently extremely fortunate to get the the black market M60 that I have. The damage on it's
Insane.
pretty insane. With my bonuses, it's up to 33.7k. And I haven't found anything ever come close with my bonuses, so I apparently got really fortunate on the roll on that one.
Alright, 464.
Let's see here. What do you want to do? I mean, we can keep doing.
Yeah, whatever. This is fine. Running around like this.
Let's see, what was the other bank headquarters on challenging? I don't know that I want to do that one on challenge by myself. If we had somebody else in with us, that'd probably be better. And I'm not doing capital on challenge by well, challenge is with once you get gear, they're not too bad. They really aren't. Like that was supposed to be hard, and yeah. I'm just trying to think which ones are easiest and have a decent drop. Well, here. Do you want to work on? We could also do some of that. If we do Grand Washington Hotel, which I can fast travel over to, which done that more than enough, but if you're on the chain gun, it'll help progress that part of the gunner unlock if you actually care to unlock gunner.
What do I need to have her? Should I have it or no?
It's not a bad build.
Mark the site for you.
I like it for I run LMGs, so
Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Nick T was around. I don't know that he is. Doesn't look like it. But yeah, if Nick T was around, we could I'd say let's jump into challenge and just knock out some challenge mode shit. Then you probably would want to make sure to keep your head down because things hurt a lot more. Well, heck, what's your armor at now?
Let's see.
Mine's a bit low-ish.
Armor's 169.
That's not bad.
Health is almost 80k.
Not too bad for being
Hostile.
what
Skill
world tier
power
3.
90.
Hostiles guarding location.
Yeah, well, skill power. I don't know. You're still in the old gear stuff. I don't know that they cared too much about fixing the stuff that was below World Tier 5. Before they did the changes,
Yeah.
the skill power was not like viable really to even bother with.
You take off on me.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about this one, and then I was realizing I think Jefferson Trade Center's the better mission. I just think there's a lot more bad guys in it, so better chances on loot. And it doesn't take too long to do. It's not too hard. A few fast travel to okay, and then we can just go in and take them out.
Yeah, here we go.
Last radio contact with Espinosa came from a parking garage close to the shade node. Isaac has the location.
First wave dead. Okay. I run around a lot looking for loot in places.
Yeah.
Sometimes they hide shit. Well, they always hide shit. That's
It's
part of
everywhere.
that's the name of the game. Where did they stash loot? Says I'm right on top of somebody. They're there. They were hiding behind the sign.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack! Intruders at the east entrance! Then kill them! What the fuck? It's a division! So? Fucking kill them!
Then kill them. Yeah, I mean, you know,
Garage and see if you can
if you're trying to hold this place, I guess try to stop us. Sniper on the far end. Dead sniper on the far end. I love that you can hide behind these like cardboard paper like signs and it stops bullets. Now this one might be more substantial, but there's other ones that I've hidden behind that were literally just like a cardboard paper sign thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I never thought to look up here. There's a loot box up here. I guess I need to be hopping up there more often. Once you get into the invaded crap with the Black Tusk, the dogs, man, they are something to fear. Well, they can one-shot you with all their, yeah. This game has actually made me question whether or not I want to try to get one of the new fancy mice that they have mice with the DPI switches,
Mm-hmm.
and supposedly if you want to do a marksman like a sniper type setup, a lot of people love those. And I've never tried one. It makes me curious. So you have your standard mouse setup, you know, but then when you hit the switch, it slows it way down. So that way you can do minute control over whether or not you know, make sure to get that headshot. Okay, into the garage. I like how this person like decided to hide behind something on our side of the thing. Got a grenadier type big boy over there. I even have some keys for some of the lock boxes in here, which actually could rock a chatterbox piece if you care for chatterbox. It's an interesting SMG. I actually have it. I don't currently use it, but it has its benefits for the fact that like one of the things it does is after you kill so much or do so much like you kill something, when you reload
There should be a terminal that'll let you
your fire rate is increased by like 10% or something like that.
Bad.
Authorization granted. Please stand by.
So it's kind of nice to, you know,
System analytics
for that boost.
reactivate.
I've had it been able to, like with the chatterbox, when that procs and whatnot,
Isaac fully restored.
I'm able to like basically burn down one of those big elite guys
Continue your
almost,
sweep of the complex.
yeah, instantly before it wears off. So it's kind of crazy.
Hello? Is this the division?
I kind of
Someone?
more opted for,
Friend of yours gave me a real
I like the
nice
holster,
wristwatch.
and so I've been using the Liberty pistol,
Yeah.
and
If you want him back, we can make a deal. You back off.
it's not a bad pistol. It's not a great pistol.
They'll keep them alive. They aren't stupid. Just find that hyena piece of shit and waste her.
Okay, in here, the hardest part in this garage is people will keep spawning outside doors and come around behind you or run behind us. Like sometimes they'll just charge right past us. You have to be a little careful on where you're at. Sniper down there. Kind of curious if the lights mean anything. Because I noticed the other time I was in here, they're alternating red, green, red, green. Except for that one. I know you can blow up the lights. Okay, this guy's being an... Careful, right out of that door right here to your left is... Come on. Like, more guys out the door. I have one guy, it looks like he was come around behind. Nope. Yep, nope.
Came over back around left.
It also, like, how much detail they put into this game. Like, the fact that I've shot into the side of that van, so there's now bullet holes or dings into the van, and, you know, you shoot the concrete, and there's now bullet holes in the concrete walls. This person's not going to be coming to us, apparently. They really like their safety back there. Oh, they're doing an RC. Oh, there's that. Knee pads. When you know where the loot spots are, you just run to them. Maybe I've done the mission too many times. There's a lockbox up here. It's where you might be able to get a piece of the chatterbox. If you got a nice red orange glow there, that's for an exotic piece for the chatterbox. You'll have to get, like,
Yeah, there's two red pieces.
2 red pieces. Cool. Or what the other one was. I know one will be for the chatterbox. I think supposedly they have a thing where, because you're running with me and I have exotics, there is a higher chance that any of the bosses and whatnot might drop the exotics I have.
Nice.
Now, I've not seen any of them drop when running with, like, FTG and all them, so I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know what that percentage is, because it doesn't seem to be that high. Though, I mean, it's exotic, so I guess I wouldn't expect it to be super high. Got a car coming in, RC. You may have a shield, but my seeker mines will take you out anyway. Can't remember if there's crap hidden back in. I don't see anything. Oh, I do have to remember to pick up purples, because you might like them. I'm gonna cover our flank that the guys are sneaking around on.
That agent needs assistance.
He got me.
I'm coming. Okay.
Oops.
So, I don't know if you've heard the trick with the seeker mines. If you accidentally put them out and we happen to kill all the guys before you get they go off or target something, it'll still follow you around for a good amount. And so what you can do is, once you get back into, oh hey, there's a box back. Once you get back into combat with somebody, you can just when you target with your gun on them, You can hit E and it will send the seeker mine out after them.
Oh, okay.
Or you can just pick your seeker mines back up. That's the other option. And that's just by holding E down until they go away. It will have a reduced cooldown, but it's still, you know, if you're just going to charge right back into another combat setup, then
Agent vital signs 0.
He didn't have to die here.
okay. One group down.
That bastard hasn't gotten far yet. Go after her.
Don't know if more are gonna spawn or if we just are done with the area now. I do have to say I love the music they put into the game.
It is nice.
And from my understanding, it actually is synced up, like, so I'm hearing the same stuff you're hearing and yada yada. Just making sure there's no hidden loot we're missing. Okay, doesn't look like it. Okay, this next boss area is big and wide open. I don't know if you remember doing this mission before.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And it's a no respawn area.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, thanks, computer. I really needed the notification now. While I
Hate that.
car. I'm on fire. Wait, this is a sniper that can put out RC cars?
There was nothing you could have
Well, that's a heck of a sniper.
Right?
That fucking hyena was toying with us.
Kind of wish there was a spec that we could do the RC cars.
Anyway, thanks to
But I don't know. Maybe that'd be too OP. Okay, go away. Notification. Alright, now to drop more stuff. Not a bad LMG. It's not as good as the one I have, but it's not far off on the damage. I don't know what it'll show up for you with because I've got a lot, like I said, I have a lot of pluses and stuff. Oh, before I forget, favorite that exotic so I don't accidentally somehow dismantle or sell it.
I've done that.
I do like that they've made it easy to tell what you can share and what you can't with that nice little icon. And I have a field proficiency cache of 500, which will give me 2 more pieces I can drop.
Nice.
Where'd the gun go? Ooh, it's a Model 700. With not terrible damage for a Model 700. And a holster with some not some bad stats. You failed to move as the target pouch is full. You need to pick. So basically, it's telling me you need to pick up some of this crap because, yeah, apparently you can only drop so much in a single spot.
I've been grabbing it as it shows up.
Let's see where that puts you. So yeah, those watching, I don't know who was all watching. I'm guessing FGG might have left his stream going, watching this just to give me some viewer count. But helping Miller Time get geared up, and one of the ways you can do that, if you have if you've already got to World Tier 5, just have them join your game. If they're even if they're not even 30, they'll still get level 30 gear. But once they start pushing world tiers, it will give them. They have to be at least world tier 1 before they will see this score. Otherwise, all the gear's just level 30 gear. It won't have an item level rating on it, even after they get to the world tier stuff. But once they've gotten into the world tiers, then it'll all have the 495 and crap like that, and you can just plow through missions and drop them all the stuff, and they can gear up pretty quick. Like, you were just over 400 when we started, weren't you?
402.
Yeah, you're at 466 now, so what are you missing? Probably a sidearm would be one of my guesses.
A backpack right now.
Oh hey, I guess I never realized. You can actually see the first area you start in down below.
When you come in.
Yeah, that little open area. It's just right there. Which makes me curious on why they didn't let you be able to hop up and over, because I mean, what's the worst it's gonna do? Let you get to the back to the start area?
Yeah.
But there isn't a
The main thing I'm missing is a backpack. The backpack's 404.
Well, you're 484. I think 475 is the world tier break. Is that elite guy around the corner? Some of our friendlies are fighting some elite guy. Or maybe it's not our friendlies, and I'm just running into a major combat. And that's why I was charging in, because elite guys tend to drop loot. I got a Model 700 gun, which I already gave you one. I don't know that... Let's see. Oh, no, I don't want this. Why are you... Okay, let's see. Trying to remember the Division 2 world tier. Let's see. Tier 3 is 400 to 450. Oh. Here. Your ads.
I'm assuming you have all the Black Tusk invasion stuff done.
All the missions, yes. Let's see. 3 is 400, 450. So 4th is to 450. You have a high enough score now, you should be able to do World Tier, get pushed to World Tier 5, I think. You want, I'll just go back to the White House so you can drop out of my game, and then we can switch into yours, and we can do like another. Hey, Indy.
Cool.
Yeah, Indy's one of our viewers. Yeah, so we can push you a world tier or two. See how fast we can do it.
All right, let's see.
Or I could kick you out of my game. I guess that'd work too.
Do that. It's not letting me leave at the moment.
I just kicked you. You're such a bad person. And it should load you into your game. I'll join your group. One of the benefits of being a friend and whatnot, it will just, yeah, you can just group up with people. It doesn't. You don't even have to ask them. I'm like going. So if you're planning on doing something by yourself, yeah. Okay. The next thing it wants you to do for replay the mission on World Tier 5 to earn the daily rewards. Well, I'm not gonna do that. Looks like for your strongholds, you only have the Capitol building. And that will push you to 4. And then we'll do Tidal Basin. That'll push us to push you to 5.
Cool.
Our best guess is that they're
If I remember correctly. And I can fast travel to the Capitol building since it's a replay for me. Indy says, hey.
What's up, Indy? It just now told me you joined the clan.
Hostile control point.
I voice joined the... I've been in the clan since, since I created it.
Yeah, see, because I remember I completed these on FTG's map and Nick's map.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It was like, there's a little confusion they create, I think, by the way they have this all set up. Because if you're not all in the same spot, because pushing up world tiers, you can do any of the strongholds in any order. So let's say you chose to do Roosevelt Island first, and Nick T decided to do, he did say, I don't know, one of the other, like the arena first. Then that means you both, yeah, it kind of gets confused then doing world tier pushing up. Like, let's say when, oh hey, you joined him when he was doing his arena, and yeah. It doesn't handle so well when, like, it's nice that they made it so you could do whichever way you wanted. It's just, they,
Confusing
yeah.
a little bit.
Well, they made it confusing a little bit with the whole I said throw the... And here, get out of the fire. I try to burn down, like, they're little robot things, man.
Yeah.
The dogs are the worst. Because they have a sniper rifle on them, and... Yeah. Got a dog sneaking around on the right side.
Right.
Okay. I'll probably have to dump loot to you before we get all the way through, because this is just gonna take possibly longer than they let you trade out loot. Apparently I moved up close enough to trigger them again. Another dog. Don't let them dig in. Yeah, charge me so I can shoot you in closer. Okay, there is still somebody. There he is. Good habit to pick up is to, as soon as you like exit combat, hit the R to reload quick.
Yeah.
I know I say that like it should be common sense, but I honestly forget half the don't think about it normally. Like when I first started playing, especially, I didn't think about it. I was just like, all right, yeah, let's
In
go.
the next combat, have 2 rounds.
Yeah, that's always a shocker. Bang bang. Oh man, especially on an LMG.
Yep.
Hey, I got the guy to do the splits. Helicopter's dropping more guys up here. It only dropped 2 guys? Well, that's disappointing. Okay, loot. Is there any loot floating? Anything in that tent? I know sometimes there's a box or something. Nope. Okay, sometimes you'll find something on this far side. Like this gun case. See here.
We got a lot of hostiles setting up by the southern end of the building.
Roger that. Let's get that south wing cleared.
I forget that some. Yeah, I've been running this on like challenge or heroic, so like I always forget. Like, oh, well, gee, this seems a lot easier. Yeah, it's because it is. Let's see, nothing else down here. Right. Got a big boy down here with the chain gun. Okay, we got a dead big guy down here. Careful. There's all kinds of guys up above us. I'm gonna go clear them out. Or I guess I'm gonna flush them out. They're just gonna all hop down at you. I guess if I knew, you know, a guy with the LMG was charged in my position, I'd probably run too. I just found it funny. I'm like, I'm gonna go clear them out up above, and then they just all jumped. And I'm like, well, they're all coming to you.
Coming my way.
Oh, gun case. Ooh, a SIG 716. One of the better rifles, I think it is. Hidden back here. Nope. Okay. Oh, normally there is something back here. Even if it is a minor box of stuff. Sometimes you can kill them with their own explosive drones.
Yeah, it's nice to catch it right away.
Okay, no loot, no loot. Yeah, you'll probably get all my holsters because I don't really need holsters. I actually put together the exotic holster.
Yeah.
It buffs sidearms. It has an interesting benefit to if you switch to your sidearm, and it'll automatically reload all of your other guns.
Nice.
is that guy? I hate this stupid light. As I just shoot the light out. I'm like, I hate that light. Got a guy coming around behind. Oh, here. Throw the seekers. Jeez. See, that's another thing, like, with this game. You can shoot lights out, you know. Okay, before we go to the next stage. I will drop a bunch of the crap here. That way, I don't want, yeah. I know you have, what is it? Where's the timing on this? Tell me. Oh, another 49 minutes. I guess I don't have to worry about it right now, but who knows? Maybe some of this shit's gonna be good. There's the the SIG 716. If you like rifles, it's not a bad rifle. Normally, the 716 is one of the better rifles that they put in the game.
Yeah, I use it from time to time.
Oh, yeah, this is all 390 crap, so I doubt most of it's gonna be worth it. I guess if you have you're missing one slot. You said a back. I didn't get a backpack. Well, there we go. Whatever. Sabotage the antenna.
Then it needs to be destroyed.
Don't duck, hit F, and push the button. I hate this overlay on this map.
Yeah.
On my screen, it looked like that guy was moonwalking a little bit while he was running. Or doing a slow-mo run die over the side. I always love it when they climb up that wall. Because you have one spot
Shoot
you
'em
can
down.
just keep shooting and they just never make it. I think they came out the other door this time. Or yeah, I kind of want to get the there's like Greased, I think it is, as a talent. Want to get it on my #2 gun, so that way what it does is while holstered, you switch your guns faster.
Yeah.
I think it's meant so that way you can switch to it quicker, but I would be completely using it for the fact of that exotic holster letting you get reloads quick. There he is.
All right, continue the sweep.
Well, my screen's got a bunch of loot, but
Everywhere.
I guess I'm only you. Everything you have is above the 400 mark, though, right? Oh, here's a backpack. Here, I'll loot this and drop it. A 400 backpack, but it's better than, I don't know, nothing. The rest of this stuff is all, I'm not sure I'm gonna pair, because purples are, eh. A 400 mask is meh. Okay. Guess I really don't have to run over to the, there it is. I was like, I guess I really don't have to run to the restock here, but I have a habit of doing that. Because there's always one right outside the door, and then there's like another one a little bit further.
Yeah.
Suspect here. I'll go check. Here you are. Moving in.
What's happening?
Poor guys, they didn't even get out of the helicopter. Really. Now we gotta run to the other side to do it again. I mean, it's like literally shooting fish in a barrel. This is the next helicopter. Oh, right here again. Ow.
Wasn't nice.
Jeez. It's almost like they didn't like the fact we were I don't know, that pistol, man, that's some pretty potent shit. They landed on the other side now. What we? Oh, the boss is up there. Hey, buddy, have that. Got more guys coming on this side. Here you go. Have some more. Have some fun with that. I also like the fact that the Seekers kind of tell you where all the bad guys are.
Yeah.
Okay, took out that guy. Will he just not come down? Fine. Let's see here. Probably nothing. Exciting for loot. Okay, bunch of purples. The only way to really get up there, you have to open this door over here. And then once you're in here, you can run out and up above.
Yeah, there it is.
A 390 backpack, which is lower than what I gave you already. And then once we exit here, it should push you to the next world tier. Then we can do Tidal Basin.
Sweet.
The debris makes a maze. Pretty sure it's the store over here. Yep. And as soon as we get outside, it'll probably do the advancing to World Tier 4. Hey, I got a backpack. I might be able to share it. I will hold. It's a 400 backpack. It's a Murakami, which meh. I'll hold it until this thing stops advancing to World Tier, so that way we don't risk like losing it to some weird transfer thing.
Yeah, I have a 404 right now. That's it.
Well, Murakami is more the like health defensive build. Everything I've heard, typically you want to go more armor than health if you're going to go for a defensive setup or a tank style setup. It's good to have a decent amount of health, but it's better to have a crap ton of armor.
Yeah.
And this will just drop us into probably the closest safe house.
Hostile control point detected.
So, we have 4 viewers. If you're looking for a clan, Full Stolen Kills is the clan that I'm in. Here, I'll put it visibly on the screen there, Full Stolen Kills. I'm pretty sure we're open to invite, like you can just search us and ask to be join. And yeah, looking to get, eventually I'd like to get 8 people, all World Tier 5 geared up, ready to go, because I would love to try to do the raid. So
That'd be fun.
yeah. Okay. Pretty sure you just have Tidal Basin for your next thing. Is there any group ineligible?
It gave me the load screen showing
Oh.
it to me.
We got to do a side mission first, or well, kind of a side mission. It's a mission. There's a little story mission before we do the Tidal Basin. So head back to the White House. It's real close to the White House. I believe it automatically selected it on your map.
Kelso,
Yeah.
we now know the broad
The Gatehouse facility.
are being kept in some kind of underground facility beneath the ellipse.
It's a pretty quick, short
The Black Tusk
mission.
knows about the antivirals and will attempt to recover them. So we need to get there first.
Like, I don't know if there's even any bad guys in the whole place. That's how short it is.
We've updated Isaac, so you should be able to get past their systems without a keycard.
Makes me curious if there's some of this crap underneath DC, really.
Right?
I would imagine there's some of it, you know, but obviously there wouldn't, maybe they wouldn't have access to get the full details of what's down underneath.
Yeah.
Because
And the
clearly,
whole concept of it.
yeah. Well, I mean, clearly, you know, they have ways to get the president and vice president and probably a lot of the politicians in and out of their respective places without anyone being able to intercede. So if shit goes south, they can get them out without people, yeah, getting to them. Because I would imagine they would just assume eventually, you know, worst case scenario, the entire streets and stuff would become blocked off or contaminated or whatever.
Thorough sweep and see what you can find.
There's all kinds of food and stuff down here.
Active terminal detected.
Look, Isaac, up to that terminal so we can find out where the antivirals are stored.
Scanning inventory log for relevant keywords. Match found. Storage unit SU-468. Storage unit compromised.
God damn it! God damn it! Now what are we supposed to
He
do?
doesn't sound happy.
Echo detected.
Oh, hell yes.
You're pausing again on my screen.
Oh no.
Activate the echo and let's pray it gives us something to go on.
You got a weird side stance going right now, slow-mo. Like every so often you'll catch up real quick and you'll like run and then, yeah.
It won't let me activate the echo.
I can activate it. I don't know if you'll get credit if you're having.
Yep, it unlocked it.
Okay.
Doses for the top brass. All right. Then let's get it somewhere safe. We'll hold it at Tidal Basin until I get word from the boss. Wyvern, this is your baby now. You take damn good care of it.
Understood.
Nothing gets near this container, not even a fucking squirrel. You got me?
Understood.
Give me that satellite.
Not even a fucking squirrel.
I want to share the news myself. Go on, give him your phone. Let him have his moment.
I thought something was off about Ellis.
Mission completed.
Yes, working with Black Tusk.
And I picked up the key card for the loot room, which is over here.
Getting those antivirals. We need to recover them from Black Tusk's tidal base's stronghold before they move them somewhere else.
Oh, like I picked up another backpack
Killed. Stay
and a 450 gun. See, now we're both in sync again. That's whatever.
Weird.
Let's see. Do you want a tactical AUG AUG A3P? It's a submachine gun, so I don't know if you the 450. Here, I'll trash the 400 gun that I have. Let's see. The backpack, 440 backpack. Oh, and here's the other backpack. One's 400. All right. Now you should have Tidal Basin story mode. Once we complete that, it'll push you to World Tier 5.
Sweet.
Black Tusk took the antivirals to their stronghold at Tidal.
And because I'm just repeating things, I can, or replaying things, I can just fast travel to it.
Me the stronghold unlocked menu right now.
Need you to recover them before that happens. We've ID'd a weak point
Here we
in the
go.
corner of the base that should get you inside. We'll have a helo on standby to extract the antivirals once you secure.
For viewers,
Hi viewers.
hi viewers. I think one's Indy, if he's still there. I don't know about the. Maybe. Oh, Nick T might be. Hey Nick, if you're listening, you can join us. We're going to do Tidal Basin story mode to push Miller Time up to World Tier 5.
We need to retrieve the antivirals before Black Tusk can move them somewhere safer. Head down into the sinkhole and locate the maintenance pump room. We rigged explosives there that should get you inside the perimeter.
Maybe he
once you get
messaged me on no. Here, I don't see him online. I see him in game, I thought. Here, I'll give him a quick Discord message.
I don't see him on Discord.
Yeah, me neither. World Tier 5. There. He's been invited. So if he wants to join, he can join. Thought I saw him in game. That's why I was.
Yeah.
Or maybe that he's not online. I don't know. Whatever. Let's see. There is some. Oh boy, a backpack. Some loot here and there. Start area. Like I think there's a whole room over here. Right behind this gate. An entire room of loot. Another 440 backpack. Only purple, but you know.
It'll do.
Yeah, it's probably going to give me crap tons of LMGs because, well, that's kind of what I use. And I'm a gunner, so. I know before they made the changes to the specs, when you, like each spec had specific weapon types that you could boost instead of being able to boost all of the, you know, you picked 3 of them yourself.
Yeah.
There's a toolbox down there. I never noticed that. But, yeah. Before they did that, you had to, if you wanted to put together the pistol, the exotic pistol, you had to go into, I think it was a specialist build, because the specialist by default gave you a generic version of that pistol, but had a more likely chance to drop that pistol. I set the explosives. Are you desynced again, or are you just back there?
I'm coming. I had clearing out some inventory.
I do that too. It's called I drop it all for Miller time.
Right.
Like, unfortunately, a lot of this shit's just gonna drop more of the 450 type gear. You won't see probably much above that until later. Once we push you to World Tier 5 here. But I like Tidal Basin. They actually, I think, did a really good job with this map and also like the difficulty. This is going to be harder than all the other story missions we've done so far. Especially the final fight. Can you? Really? I mean, you just fell over dead, so I don't know that that's accurate. Like, I don't know what this is going to be. Yeah, it's all going to be 440 crap.
Shows loot for you.
I had an A piece drop. But, yeah.
Encrypted signal source detected. That sounds promising. Could be a way to intercept Black Tusk's comms.
More guys, more seeker mines. I still love that they bounce from the explosion.
It's funny.
I mean, if we wanted to be realistic, that's probably sadistic of me, but you know. It is just a game. There you go, buddy. You reload with that. Once your World Tier 5 and you replay this on the the weekly stuff, you can get the first piece to the Nemesis rifle exotic.
Cool.
Look for a terminal that you can patch Isaac into.
It's right inside the building here. The key is. I still want to know. There is a gun crate right up there. How the hell you're supposed to get up there?
On the ledge, huh?
Yeah. I still can't. I haven't figured that out yet. I don't know. I also normally get tired. I'm like normally in a group and I'm like, whatever. Oh, hey, there is a yellow cable.
Enemy transmission.
Well, it opens it up, huh?
This is Wyvern. Prep the helos. We need to get these antivirals out of here. The division is inside the compound.
So, okay, when you finally have to do this, or when you want to get the key, it'll be on this bunk, like right in front of me, and there'll be a yellow key for the lock, the loot room that has the door. Well, yeah, with the Nemesis first part. Okay, there's a yellow cable. It goes out that door. Where else does that yellow cable go? I'm gonna guess there's something to shoot. There it is. I found the thing to shoot. So now that
Downstairs.
well, it's outside. There's a box on the wall.
Box up here too.
Yeah. So when you want to, this box here, the green one, you can shoot it from down below. It'll pop the door. Normally when I was like, okay, wait, there's cables. Cables normally mean there's something I can shoot. And up here.
The containers are ready.
Hey James, how's it going?
Status on those helos. Gonna be a few more minutes. We're working.
Yeah, well, that door, yeah. So James got to see us figure out that door. I'm doing pretty good, helping my friend here, Miller Time, get World Tier 5, so that way he can run with the rest of us when we're doing World Tier 5 crap.
Helicopters grounded.
He can start the real grind, getting gear and all that other fun. Got a doggo on the right. Ow, doggo hurts. Thanks Apex for the follow. Okay, shoot that, should take out that. Need to you can just shoot the choppers to take them out. It's not nearly as fast. There's normally some barrels of fuel next to them that you can use to, like, you shoot the barrels and they'll explode and you can take them out. Okay, still have a guy here on our left somewhere, and a bunch on the, and more coming in on the right. And more seekers going out because they're fun. I'm too far away. I'm gonna go start pushing. Okay. Well, heck, we almost took out this chopper just by shooting. I guess the benefit of my LMG is when I miss a bad guy, I'm hitting the...
Hit everything else.
Yeah. Carbine 7. It's not a bad assault rifle. The I think that said 450. Might have been a 440.
Need all the help you can get. The support team is
Yeah, see, there's the barrels that we were supposed to shoot.
through the main gate.
Here, I'll drop this. Yeah, it's a 450. It's not a. The carbine 7s aren't a bad new assault rifle. I kind of like them. They're a little bit slower, or I think they're a little bit lower damage, a little bit faster fire rate. So, you know, it's a trade-off there.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's fine. It works out. Talking to a guy that's using an LMG that, yeah. So, yeah, to take out these turrets, I don't know if you saw, or I don't know if you know from other times, there's normally a target spot that you can shoot. It'll essentially destroy the electronics and they'll shut down. Getting into position to sometimes see those is sometimes the problem. Okay. There's no problem with lurking. I've lurked plenty. I used to lurk on some guy that does some truck driving streams, so I mean, you know.
Target coming up the side. Target in place. Got a shot there.
Apparently my seekers didn't run out the last time I threw them. Luckily I hit E and there they go. Think we got the all the turrets.
Pinned down by turrets
The
on
last
the
one.
side.
Yep,
Find
yep.
a way to disable them.
Okay, so you'll want to come up here if you need to reload. Good place to come up. There's a restock up here. We will have guys now come from the left and the right. They start on the left from up here, and then they will start coming from the right. We need to protect the guy that is up here playing with the computer. So
Okay.
I tend to hang out on one side, and yeah. With two of us, you can either take the other side or help me, or I don't care. Technically, we also have some of them helping us. Some friendly NPCs. But, I don't know. They're friendly NPCs. Sometimes they're only good for distracting the enemy. Hey, buddy. Okay, how's your side?
They're just coming in. He didn't even stop. He just ran past us.
Yeah, sometimes they do that. Sometimes they also like running into the little building below. Like there's a door below us that they can actually run inside. It doesn't help them really. But, you know. Okay, I think there's more guys on my side. There's less guys on my side. Oh. Yeah, just keep walking right out in the open, buddy. No one's shooting you. It's good. Oh, I think he took out a friendly.
I'm ready to open the gate as soon as the area is secure. Now locate those antivirals. As soon as you retrieve them, send up a
Alright, now to pick up the loot.
Stand by here and cover your ass.
Is there anything below 450 for you?
Let me see.
Because if there's nothing lower than 450, then I'm just gonna deconstruct crap and yeah.
Just my backpack, that's 440.
Let's see. Make sure to check this side too for loot. Sometimes I don't know if you have any beacons up on my side. That would also go to show you that killing or not killing things doesn't really matter.
Right.
Because, like, you know, I pretty much was focusing on the one side, you were focusing on the other.
Listen up. Plan B. We'll transport the antivirals by hovercraft. I want these cylinders on separate vessels.
Intercept those cylinders. We can't let
Can I
Black
actually
Tusk
shoot
deliver
them
the
over
signal.
there? Probably don't want to try that. Something tells me that might... Well, one, it's probably not really worth it. But yeah, this will all be 450 till we get out of here. Okay, another loot room, or well, not really room, loot spot is back here. It's controlled by this box. There's always this gun case. Ooh, well, 2.3K. Man, you need a lot of skill power to really get some of these mods going, and yeah. Doggos in their crates.
Cold storage device detected.
That's gotta be the antivirals.
Hey, get off the chain gun. Here, I'll cover your 6 with the Seeker. Fortunately, we don't get to use that chain gun, really. Got a big guy moving in. Big guy rolling over. And this guy just is... Well... Yeah, I was like, they got a thing out, so Seekers are going to be kind of worthless right now. I'm going to move in to try to get to it. Wow. There we go. That's down and...
Can call for allies.
Well, you do for they'll come in and pick up the cylinder.
Oh.
It's not really to come and help you.
Additional cold storage device detected nearby.
It's essentially they come in and pick up the antiviral crap and yeah. Don't think there's any. Well, maybe there's loot that I don't know about, but don't think there's any loot around here that I don't. Actually, they like to stick stuff. Nope, not back here. So there's two ways to go up this wall. You can either take the rope or you can, yeah, climb up the wall. One way to get down.
Wyvern, hostiles captured one of the cylinders. They're trying to intercept the other one. Hold the bridge and protect that cylinder.
Targets are flanking. We're pushing forward.
I love when they just run right into my bullets. Where's this other guy? Yeah, well, about to have you dead too.
Requesting support fire. We've got hostiles on the bridge. Request denied. We can't risk those antivirals. Copy that.
This kind of becomes like a long engagement. Like there's, yeah, guys all the way until the next door. So if you were trying to get up here to this loot thing. Oh, and while there's chain guns up here, I almost feel like they put them in as bait to try to get you to try to use them. Because every time I've tried to use them, like there's snipers and shit that just start picking you off, and it's just they're always too spread out to really make them effective. Where is... I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, they would never put in bait guns, would they? That was dumb of me. They have their stupid thing out there. It's not going to get... Okay. There it is. Here you go, soccer ball. Wanna... Woo! Oh, it clipped through the trailer. Way to go. I kicked it under the trailer. We can't play soccer. Alright.
Sample secured. Preparing to exfil. Copy that. Good work.
Portable canister detected nearby.
Oh, the control pad. Hit the button. I'm normally with people that are always in a huge rush, so they push the button way before I even have a chance to figure out where it is.
Losing control.
Yeah, you're hit because you were stupid, because you were told to go away and you didn't, and they shot you down.
Exfil on foot right fucking now. We need those goddamn antivirals. You want me to run away? I thought you knew me better than that. This is an order, Wyvern. Wyvern, do you copy?
Get on board that hovercraft and secure the rest of the antivirals. The support team will protect the cylinders.
Tango in his sights. This is where it gets fun. Right. Hi, buddy. It's a face full of lead. Tell me how it feels. Sniper in back. Where is? There he is. Ah, sniper. You get him? Looks like it. I hope. If you're talking, I haven't heard you in a little bit.
Oh no, you're good.
Started thinking something got broke or, you know. He says got ya and then dies. So, the Nemesis would be behind this door. Since this is the first time through, we didn't have the key card spawn, so when the next time you go through you get a key card and this keypad, we'll be able to open the door and there'll be a Ardista or something like that. Marksman rifle.
Talk to me, Wyvern. What are you doing?
And then when you dismantle that rifle, you'll get the scope for the Nemesis.
Goddamn mind?
And it will start the process for getting the rest of the parts for Nemesis.
Christ, she's insane! Agent, do whatever you can to prevent the launch of those rockets.
It's almost like I knew those guys were dropping down.
Rocket launchers are loaded. God damn it, Wyvern. Stand down.
Have you done Tidal Basin before? Okay, when we get up above, there is going to be it's a big area to run around. You can easily get people coming around behind you if you're not careful. So yeah. Also, there are 3 missile launchers up here. At various times they will be active. We have to, first time we get out here, we have to destroy like their main battery box section. And then they'll disable for a little bit. We fight bad guys. And then after that, there will become, one of them will become active, and we have to shoot 2 spots on it, one on the front, one on the rear, to knock them down a second time. And if we don't do it quick enough, it will cause a big problem. Basically, missiles launch on the White House. Oh boy. Okay, so got the yellow spots on each of these. I got 2 of them. The third one, I think we have to go down, get from the other angle. Okay, now it's probably good to fall back because they'll spawn in a bunch of guys. Yeah, here comes some choppers. Oh, got a big guy coming down. And yeah, they keep coming out of the front, and then the choppers drop more in, so you got to be careful. They can easily over. Okay, so like the one I'm right next to just activated. There's a battery box on the front and a battery box on the back here. Let's see. Or there's electronics. So this one's done. Now it'll either be the left or the right one. And yeah, you can fail this mission, and you have to start it all over.
Come to save the day, huh? But you're a real goddamn.
There's no real point to be shooting her right now. I think she's technically immune until she like jumps down. But she'll start like launching grenades and shit at us. Okay, left one is activated. I'm coming over to help. So you see that spot on the back end here? Right above you. Well, maybe we can shoot her now. There's a spot on the front end of it. Got to get to the other gun or the other missile launcher. Hopefully Seekers take out most of the guys over here. Get a sniper still. Yeah, shit. And if you don't do it, like I say, if you don't beat the time, then you're just screwed.
Me off. Quick and painless is no longer an option for you.
And my wife's calling me. So I'm gonna have to mute.
antiviral cylinders are secure. We'll make sure they get safely extracted.
Radio or something over here.
Let's see. You should hear me again, right?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, because, yeah, I've tried to mute myself while on the phone. Don't think people need to hear about whether or not I can eat potato wedges or, yeah. It's probably below us.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't, one thing I learned, especially when you're pushing someone up to a world tier, you don't send the signal until you're ready to leave. We might be able to run back down and through, I mean, if you really cared, or you can pick it up another time. But once you're good to go, come over here and send the flare for the enemies, and it'll push you up. Yeah, hey, Fori mate Maka? I'm probably butchering it.
Chance those cylinders getting destroyed.
Well, that's a bit of luck. Agent, you managed to secure the antivirals and shut down a key Black Tusk stronghold. Not to mention preventing...
Thanks for watching. I'll just call you Fori, because I'm not going to say the rest of it. Yeah.
There's still more to do.
Yeah, I really enjoy this game. Apparently that's some guy that's wanting to also broadcast. He's got his own stream channel. I mean, you can... there is another electronic device down here at the bottom, but we're not going to get there in time. It's here in 4, 3, 2, 1. It's right here. But,
You got it?
nice. Yeah, I really like this game. I wish... I don't know, sometimes they do some weird things. Now you're World Tier 5, so...
Sweet.
Now all the gear drops should be between 490 and 500, and you can get upgrades.
Nice.
Looks like it wants you to go back to the base of
White House.
operations. Yeah, to trigger. And by doing it today, tomorrow you'll get all the new invaded missions with the rest of us.
Sweet.
And if you're around when we're running them, you're more than, if we have a spot, I don't know how many, sometimes we have 4 people, sometimes we have 3, sometimes it's just 2, whatever. Yeah.
Cool. Good deal.
And I've been streaming for 2 hours and 25 now. That's why my wife called. It's after actually 5 o'clock. I told her I'd try to end by 5. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I'll talk to him for a little bit. So, see here. Mute. There we go. Let's see. I'll mute Discord this time. So,
I'm gonna hop off so I'll catch you.
yeah, catch you later.
Take it easy. Thank you again.
Yeah, no problem. Glad we can get you to World Tier 5, because that's really where the fun starts.
Yep.
Alright, so, thanks everybody for watching the stream. I'm gonna end it here, as I said, so, got him to World Tier 5, which is the goal. I didn't know if we were able to do it before the end of my time being able to stream. So, yeah, we got him to World Tier 5, so he can join the rest of us, and hopefully, yeah, if you're looking for a clan, Full Stolen Kills is my clan. We're looking for more people. We're always looking for more people. Once we get a group of 8 that are good to go, I would really like to try to get a raid going. So, yeah, if you enjoyed watching what I have, follow me. Follow me. You can't really subscribe. Subscribing costs money, and I'm not there yet. But you can go to my Twitch stream channel page, and if you want, there's a way to tip. But I get not, if you don't have money or whatnot, I'm fine with whatever.
Good to see you.
Just watching me helps. Just following me helps. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day and be awesome.